こんにちは、ななみです。Today, we are going to learn 7 things you should know before learning Japanese. Let's talk about 3 Japanese alphabets. 猫はケーキを食べます。猫 means the cat, and 猫 is a noun. ケーキ means the cake, which is also a noun. We use kanji and katakana for nouns. 食べます is a verb. We also use a kanji for the letter at the beginning of verbs. The remaining parts are hiragana. Hiragana also shows pronunciation. 猫はケーキを食べます。The cat eats the cake. Let's talk about nouns. 猫 Neko means the cat. We write it in kanji. And keiki means the cake, which is Japanglish, Japanese English word. We use katakana for Japanglish. I have a good news for you. Good news 1. Japanese nouns have no difference between singular and plural. A cat, we say neko. For 2 cats, we also say neko. Good news 2. Nouns have no genders. Good news 3. Japanese nouns have no articles, like a cat, the cat. Let's talk about a really important thing about Japanese nouns. 猫はケーキを食べます。wa and o, they are markers. You can also call them particle. Japanese nouns require a marker, particle, which is placed after a noun. Most of markers work like preposition. But look at them. We have to put them after a noun. So some people call them postposition. The others are case particle, showing the case, like nominative, accusative. Let's talk about verbs. 猫はケーキを食べます。食べます is a verb. We have 2 important rules. Rule 1. We must place verbs at the end of the sentence. Rule 2. Verbs are not affected by subjects. For example, a cat, 2 cats, or he or they, no matter what subject we have, in present positive, we always use 食べます. At the end of the verb is ます. This is called the verb ます form, which is a polite form. When you talk with senpai, teachers, or clients, you should use this form. The conjugation of mas form is so easy. You should learn mas form first. Good news. Japanese verbs have only 2 tenses, present and past. Lastly, verbs have 3 honorific forms: mas form, respect form, and humble form. But don't worry, we usually use respect and humble forms talking to customers. In summary, 5 things that easy to learn. Number 1. Japanese nouns have no difference between singular and plural. Number 2. Japanese nouns have no gender. Number 3. Japanese nouns have no articles. Number 4. Verbs have only 2 tenses. Number 5. verbs are not affected by subjects. So now, let's talk about two things you have to take care of. 1. Verbs are placed at the end of the sentence. We have to take care of the word order. 2. A particle is required after a noun. I have two more things, but they are for intermediate learners. 1. Kanji. If you are a beginner, you should learn Hiragana and Katakana first. 2. Verbs have 3 levels of honorific form. If you are a beginner, you should learn polite mass form first. 今日も見ていただきましてありがとうございます。Thank you for watching.